front position, left it behind. Willie Rioli comes in, dives at the footy. They've scragged him pretty quickly. Under pressure, the Tiwi Bombers down here.
To control the ball here, a long kick into Weeks. Good by Bonaghetti, tough work there, had to go back.
Well, Rioli went right across the front, and they were...
That other side there, needed a big long kick to space, put it out near the boundary line, let it be a foot race. Anytime they're in any, I guess, wonder about where to kick it, they need space, Tiwi.
Willie doesn't miss, and Willie doesn't miss then. First score for Saints is a major. Scores level. Early stages here of the grand final. St Mary's in the green and gold. And the Bombers, who won the grand final last year over Nightcliff, in the black and red.
So someone like Willie Rioli.
Ireland set it up towards the wing. It got over the top. Waiting was Willie Rioli. He knocked it onto Cooper, who went further with it. Rolled it inside 50. It's left behind. Has to be socked.
Need to take them all today.
7 points the margin. Willie Rioli dangerous down there. He's been watched by Albert Tippenwoody. He can go anywhere, this man. The skipper, Peter McFarlane. Rioli up across half-back. Willie to Shannon.
You've used every muscle, I think, through your voice there to make sure you'll be able to keep up with it. But play just seems a little bit slower here at the moment. But I think Tiwi, and I think this playing in this grand final, obviously the three Rioli boys, there's a lot that means to him in today's grand final. Willie Rioli kicks another goal for the day.
So he's a multiple goal kicker now in the grand final. Steeder with another touch, goes forward. Oh, they got in each other's way then. Rioli under pressure. Cooper with a handball. Smothering effort on the kick from Grant Wheat. Tiwi Bombers defensive line working pretty good here. Here's Ferguson. Here's Willie Rioli. Ducks his head, Willie. And he's somehow got his boot to the ball. And he's kicked his third for the match. Against the run of play, I must say, Willie Rioli gets a goal.
Certainly is against the run of play. It was something that they very much needed. And as I mentioned before, a fumble from Dion Makara in the middle there just, I guess, was his own team.
Back on soon. Saints win it from the middle. Willie Rioli the target. Darcy got pushed out of it. Cleverly done. Willie Rioli sends it up the half forward. Out came McFarlane for it. Spillage down to Shannon Rioli. He can see who got to him with a desperate tackle. Knocked back infield there by Willie Rioli. Oh, standing back. They're going to have to clear this way. In comes Rioli's been hit high. Willie Rioli draws a free kick.
Just that little fumble from Ross Tungatalum at the other end. They're the little things as we see the free kick here for Willie Rioli. Yeah, got him above the shoulders. You can't get him there. Goes around and kicks the goal. Plays on. Good goal, Willie Rioli. Scores level early in this last quarter. What a great game. But that's just a little fumble from Ross.
Willie Rioli backwards to Jack Long. Off the left boot. Goes for Carl Loden. Finds him. And goes backwards to Learson off the wing. Learson wants Rioli. And Willie gets it. And he scrambles a kick somehow forward. And dropping back there in defence. Cameron Eilert brings it down towards the forward line. A little bit of pushing. Ball lands on the ground. Willie Rioli. Willie knows where the goals are. Willie knows exactly where they are. Willie kicks a magnificent goal for Saints. And that might almost be it. They find it very, very hard, the Bombers, to come back from there. One of their own might have just buried them.
He may very well just finish them off then, Willie Rioli. Just see it here, rides it off the pack. Only needs 2 or 3 begging through Darcy Barden and also Ross Tungatalum. Bradley Palapamini a little bit earlier. But they need to make sure they play this one out. St Mary's are going to win this, but kept themselves in the game. I think Tiwi threw everything at them, and at one stage there, if they'd taken some opportunities in that second quarter, probably could have been further in front. So they'll be bitterly disappointed, the Tiwi Bombers. They should be very proud of their efforts on what they've been able to achieve this year. It's been an up and down year. Their form's been definitely up and down, but today they were simply beaten by a better side.
Let's go down to David. Who have you got? Of course, his uncle Morris won the Norm Smith medal in the loss of Richmond against Carlton all those years ago. There they are, the Saints sit there.
Territory would like to acknowledge our major sponsors, TIO, Northern Territory Government, Australian Sports Commission, Coles, Amart Sports. I call up Mr Tony Frawley.
So the Cheney medal
The Cheney medal goes to William Rioli Jr from the St Mary's Football Club.
Well, he was outstanding today when he had to be, and he was always the worry. He was always the worry for the Tiwi Bombers.
It's one of those game changers. I reckon he only had probably 10 kicks, but he's kicked 5 goals. And that was his job. His job down there is to kick goals, and that's what he did today. So well done, William Rioli.
Christian Height would have came in contention as well. I thought he had an outstanding game.
He certainly was. He was definitely Tiwi's best, Christian Height. He would have been a deserved winner if his name was read out. But that man there, William Rioli, kicking 5 goals.
To the winning team, the chairman of AFL NT, Mr. Ross Coburn.
So now the winning medallions here. The crowd have stayed on. Tony Frawley there, you see him in the background. Lots of green and gold.
Number 1, Justin Wilson.
Justin Wilson. What about his game?
Did what he needed to do. Did the hard stuff. Rode the bumps. Won the ball out. Shared it with his teammates. He did very well.
Mark McLean. That famous name in footy.
It is, and he adds, I guess, another premiership to that name as well. So well done to Mark.
Number 3, Carl Lowe.
Carl Lowe again, another one of those steady players. Nothing brilliant about him, but solid as.
And we'll get a lot of those across the park, I think, from St Mary's.
Number 4, Iggy Vallejo.
Iggy Vallejo.
I like the photo they were taking before. I think he had 7 fingers held up. So this might be number 7 for Iggy.
Daddy on the
Number
back.
5, Henry Labastida.
Come on, Henry, bring the little one up. Come on, Henry. There he is.
All year.
Number 11,
really good defender.
Willie Rioli Jr.
Willie gets the other medal. Willie's had a big day out.
He's had a very big day out. I just hope he works hard down in Perth because he's such a talented footballer.
Number 12, Matthew Ferguson.
Kicked the goal in the first quarter, Ferguson.
He did. It was, again, a player that played their role without McFarlane down there a lot of the time because he was in the ruck, needed to contest marks.
Number 14, John Ansters.
We talk about them, the Saints. They're ready.
Boys, they're absolutely fantastic.
Here they come. It's their moment to cap off the most magnificent year. St Mary's Footy Club lost round 1 and won them all from then on and capped it off tonight.
Yeah, well done. Some great names through that. We love going back and watching our archive games, obviously here and the end of every program throughout the year. We've watched
a moment here for dear old Vic Ludwig, who was the president for so many years. He lost his dear wife recently.
Ladies and gentlemen, have a good